This is a review of the LR Bags Session Acoustic DI, and I've been using this thing as long as they've been out. I think I saw a review and picked it up within 6 months of its release. I had been using the Para Acoustic DI, which was the best thing I had heard at the time for a portable DI, and the features on this were really compelling to me. So it's got a volume and a gain. When you set your gain, it's got a little VU meter here, which can indicate just how close you are to clipping. So you set your gain to that, and then you can set your overall volume for what you send to the house. It's got phase switch. It's got a button test, which you can see the battery on this is low. I usually run it powered by the phantom power running through the XLR when it's plugged in as a DI, which is nice. I don't have to worry about my battery levels. The key features here are the notch, which gives you up to a 360 hertz notch, where you can notch out a given frequency that's causing trouble. I keep this off most of the time. I don't usually need that. It's got the saturate knob here, which you can add basically harmonic saturation, which just creates some warmth to your tone. I love what this does to my signal. And then it's got this compression EQ, which is, I think, the secret sauce of this pedal. Basically, when you are playing quietly, it's not compressing as much, so it lets some of that warmth come through some frequencies that may not be as irritating, like the B string on an acoustic guitar. It allows that to come through when you're playing quietly, but then when you're strumming or laying into the guitar, it tends to push back more on some of those key frequencies that can be a little more irritating at higher volumes. And so it's kind of a reactive compression. And so that's how that is set up, and it works extremely well. So you can see my settings. Feel free to start there as a starting place for you as you use this, because I worked with my sound engineer, and this is kind of where we landed after a lot of trial and error. And so I've marked it so I can keep coming back to that setting. It's got a mute switch. I usually run my tuner in passive mode, so it's always on, and I don't use the mute on my tuner. I use this to mute. It has the ground and lift switch here on the side. It's got a 1/4 inch output if you want to run to other pedals or another DI. And then it's got a switchable high pass filter. So it's got 4 positions. You can do a high pass roll off at 40. You can do it at 80, which is where I have it set. You can do it at 120 or 200 hertz if you really want to just pass high, or you're running a higher tuned instrument or running Nashville tuning or a mandolin or something like that. You can use this for those purposes as well. This thing is fantastic. It's built well. It's rugged. It's got a few dings and dents along the edges here. It also has a battery compartment here in the back. Sorry, I didn't point that out. And you can power it that way, or you can also power it with a 9-volt power supply here on the side. So fantastic, fantastic pedal. It has been my go-to for years and years, and I recommend this to everyone.